Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Jolly by Nature, and we are back continuing our Pokemon X Nuzlocke as a part of the Blastburn Radio Nuzlocke World Tour. Now, where we last left off, we headed out onto Route 6, kind of explored the nooks and crannies, fought the Dogs of Death, and picked up our new encounter, our Esper Peanut, who we are very excited to add to the squad. And now, we are poking our nose around the grounds in the Parfume Palace, looking for a missing Furfrou. I'll have a look in the back. All right, Shauna, you have fun. And yeah, I was just talking last time about all the Gen 5 references all over the place in Kalos, and especially here in the Parfume Palace. And like, obviously, look, it's a Reshiram. They are everywhere. And I know that again, in real world examples, it's most likely because we know that they were developing X and Y and Black and White basically concurrently at the same time. They were working on them together. So that's likely why there are Unova Pokemon everywhere, is because, some of them might not even have been Unova Pokemon when they were included places. There are some things and some Pokemon that seem more Kalos that came out in Unova and vice versa, so it wouldn't shock me to find out that something like Bisharp, for instance, was actually intended for Kalos originally and kind of migrated to the Unova Pokedex. I mean, honestly, even the evil teams, like, I think that aesthetically Flare makes a lot more sense in Unova than in Kalos, and Plasma, you know, kind of vice versa. Not necessarily from like a motives and story perspective, but certainly from an aesthetic perspective. So, also we got the Cut HM just hanging out in the middle of a hedge maze, so that's neat. You love to see it. I'm sick of Cut being a move that exists, but also, like, that was fairly painless. I don't even think of what I'm doing when I'm playing this game. If I'm being 100, I have Nuzlocked Pokemon X an almost unspeakable amount of times. It's just autopilot. And there's our boy Zekrom. Look at him. That's actually a really dope statue. Like, the obsidian stone fits that Pokemon, like, really, really well. Again, this place is cool. It just sucks that the guy who owns it is a little bitch. Also, there's another fountain. They just really love... They figured out how to make the water look real good, and they're like, we got to show that shit off everywhere. Waff. Whiff. Please don't run away. Assbutt, give me a hand. All right. So this is one of those puzzles like the Farfetch'd in the Ilex Forest. But, like, literally could not be any easier. We're going to tell Shauna to stand here. We're gonna go. Oh no! Am I dumb? What am I missing? Do I come at him this way? No, I super don't. Yeah. You go here. I think that's where I goofed up. Yep. Now I come at him this way. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yep. I talked shit about how easy this puzzle was, and then I immediately fucked it up. Because, you know, that's my modus operandi. Shauna, you wait here. And there we go. We got the dog. Phew, well done. We finally caught it. Assbutt, you're amazing. We caught it because you understand how Pokemon feel. Oh, my dear Furfrou, my beloved Furfrou. Could you be the two responsible for my Wonderfru reunion with my dear Furfru? How wonderful indeed. It's marvelous, simply marvelous. A situation like this demands fireworks. We shall put on a show. Boom, boom. My Pokemon and I are reunited. Our bond has been proven. We'll commemorate this joyous occasion with a tremendous fireworks display. And it will also serve as a reward for the tiny bit of trouble you went to. Rendezvous at the balcony. Do you understand? Rendezvous? You can reach the balcony from the hall with mirrors on the second floor. Maybe Furfru would have been better off if we hadn't found it. Ah, roast his ass, Shauna! If I were a Pokemon, I'd hate to have a trainer like that. But I really love fireworks, so let's make the best of it. Roast his ass, Shauna. So this next scene makes me honestly kind of uncomfortable, if only because, like it's kind of a date, right? Like, you're going on a date, but, like, while that's not super different from some of the stuff in Black and White, and particularly within, Shauna, despite the fact that, like, it feels very much like your character is, like, an older teenager in X and Y, right? Shauna feels coded as a child. Like, she very much feels like a childlike character. And I don't love it. I think part of it's like the chibi proportions and the pigtails, but like she doesn't feel 17. She feels 12. You know, I've never watched fireworks alone with a boy before. See, this shit, man. I don't love it. We haven't even seen them yet, but I know I'll never forget these fireworks, because I watched them with you. Yeah, It's just like, look, it's romantic. To me, this would work a lot better if it was with Serena or Caleb. It would also work, like, across the board. Like, not saying that, like, same-sex relationships can't be a thing, obviously, but if you're a female trainer, like, I feel like her dialogue is a little toned down, too. Like if you're gonna have a female, like, quote-unquote love interest in a game that allows you to have a gender options, then at least fucking stones up and make them a love interest across the board. Yeah, give us the flute, you crazy old rich bastard. Alright, we got the Poke Flute. He took it from the guy who owns Shabano Castle because he's a dick. And even still, it's like making it very clear that this is a loan. Okay, we got Protect. That's actually really hype, especially, again, going into Doubles Week. We now have the option to run Protect on shit, which is really dope, actually. So yeah, we are borrowing the Poke Flute. We have it. We can use it to wake up the Snorlax, but then we must return it. Which is, you know, a thing, I guess. Also, there we go. I think it's a little better. Nope, that's not the way to the door. I was going to go get lost in the weeds again, I guess. Now, this is really important. We have to decide if we want to catch the Snorlax and have it be our Route 7 encounter, or if we want to take our chances in the grass. And I'm of two minds, because on the one hand, I don't super love taking a static encounter, particularly a really strong one like Snorlax. Like, again, to me, part of the joy of the Nuzlocke is to let the Nuzlocke be the Nuzlocke and roll the dice and let the Nuzlocke gods decide what we get. But on the other hand, Celeste has a goddamn Skarmory. And so, like, I need to be making the decisions right now. I can't be making my decisions emotionally. I have to be making the best decisions I can to give us the best chance to win if we're going to try to win here. So real quick, I'm going to look at the encounter tables one more time. I've looked at them before, but let's just take a minute to just reevaluate our options. So Kalos Route 7. So in regular grass, we have a high chance, or a reasonably high chance of a Krogunk. We have a chance at a Smeargle, a Volbeat, an Illumise, a Roselia, a Ducklet, a Swirlix, or a Flabébé. Krogunk is probably the most exciting of those options, and it's the highest percentage chance, so that's a thing. And it looks like we have the same Pokemon at different percentages in various flowers. Or from a horde, we could get a Psyduck, a Hoppip, or a Roselia. So, you know, here's the thing. We've got a fairy type right now. We've got a fairy type in T-Bone Armero, a very good fairy type, a fairy type I'm excited to use. There aren't a ton of fairy options in Pokemon X. And this route is one of our better chances to get one. I think maybe... I'm probably going to regret this. I think maybe we take the grass encounter just for the chance at a Flabébé or a Swirlix or a Krogunk, which would also be a good encounter. But just so that we have another fairy option on deck in case something happens to our Azumarill, or in case we get into a position where like the other one just makes more sense. Which I think is valid in a lot of chances, or a lot of cases. Like, Florges is a great cleric regardless, and like it does get Wish and Aromatherapy by level up. So like it's not even like, oh well, it's not like I can use it that way. I can absolutely use it that way. So the question then becomes, do I take the grass encounter with the 35% chance at a Krogunk, which would also be genuinely a very good Pokemon? Or do I take the flowers encounter for the highest possible chance at a Flabébé? I think I take the high chance Flabébé, because that's really the encounter that I want. Like, I'd be happy with a Krogunk. I want a Flabébé. Or a Swirlix. A Swirlix would be fine. But we are not catching the Snorlax. We will be KOing it. Sorry, Snorlax. Again, it's one of those things. Like, honestly, real talk, on paper, the correct answer here, 100% of the time, is catch the Snorlax. Snorlax is a great Pokemon. It's a guaranteed chance. I already did not get a great normal type in Furfrou a couple routes ago. Snorlax would wash down real smooth right about now. But it doesn't feel right in a Nuzlocke, man. It just doesn't to me. And I recognize that in some ways that's hypocritical because, like, for instance, in a town coming up, I could get an encounter by fishing or rock smashing, and I'm probably going to wind up reviving a fossil instead, which is a pretty similar prospect, right? But I don't know. That's just kind of where I'm landing on it. So goodbye, Snorlax. Would have been great to use you, honestly. Also, just kind of in general, again, right now, I can't speak to the future because the future's not here yet. But right now, in this minute, my big problem is a Skarmory. And the last thing on Earth I need to deal with a Skarmory is a physical normal type. Oh, he's going to let us keep the flute. Still not own it because he is, in fact, a 1%er rich bastard. But he's going to let him keep the flute. That's, yeah, I think you're right, Shauna. Like, fucking whatever. Rich old bastards. Let's go heal up real quick, because that Snorlax did a number to our boy T-Bone while I was jacking my jaws. And then we'll move on and get our encounter and hope that we didn't make a horrible fucking mistake in KOing that Snorlax, huh? That'll be a fun thing to find out together. All right. It thinks it's my birthday. It's super not. That's cool. That is a cool effect. I've always really loved the Pokemon Center like birthday stuff. It's not my birthday, but thank you very much, Nurse Joy. I will not be playing this game by the time my birthday does come around, so I'm glad we got to experience it now. Real quick, let's take a look at Peanut and just kind of see what we got with our Peanut. A relaxed infiltrator Esper. Okay, so relaxed is plus defense minus speed. Not ideal, but not terrible either. It's not special attack down, which would have been awful. It's also not attack down, which is kind of nice actually, because Esper gets fake out, which isn't going to deal a ton of damage, but it's useful, and not reducing its damage is, I think, nice. Yeah, we'll take that. Our relaxed Esper. Okay, we're gonna hold off for the purple flowers. The encounters between the yellow flowers and the purple flowers are identical, but the purple flowers give a higher chance at a blue Flabebe, which I think is a superior Flabebe color to the yellow Flabebe. So, you know. But yeah, in the purple flowers, we should have total a 35% chance at a Flabebe, which is by far like the highest chance of any particular Pokemon in those flowers. Here we are, purple flowers. Let's go, guys. Wellington out front. Let's see what we get. Encounter number 1. We got our Flabebe. Let's go. You love to see it. And we are going to Stun Spore that boy. And I think we're going to Luxury Ball Flabebe too. Flabebe is a good mom. Hey, there we go. Good job, Wellington. Well-earned ding. Good work. All right, we are going to give a nickname to our caught Flabebe. Didn't get the Pokedex entry. That's weird. I wonder if that means we've got a Flabebe in our eggs. That'd be kind of cool. All right, we are going to give a nickname to this Flabebe. We are going to name her Saffron, which I feel like is super appropriate as a Pokemon name for a lot of reasons. It is a spice, a plant, so it's appropriate for Flabebe. And also, you know, it's a city. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so we got a Smeargle. God, this thing could know anything, and that's kind of just the only problem here. We're going to go ahead and paralyze it, which I don't think is a bad move ever. Okay, it does have Ember. It didn't do a ton, but let's just, in the interest of safety, let's go T-Bone. There we go. Easy peasy. Now, if I remember correctly, oh, there's this. That's a thing. Was not fully prepared for this. But if I remember correctly, there is going to be a double battle up ahead. With our rivals? I think against Serena, I could definitely be wrong about that, though. And I have no idea, like, what we're kind of up against there. So that's both exciting and terrifying. Struggle Bug hit both sides. Struggle Bug really useful at this stage in the game. Yeah, we'll Struggle Bug again. Fuck it. I think just Bite. Bite should be enough after a second. Single target Struggle Bug. Single target Struggle Bug might be enough, actually. Yeah, there we go. Good job, Wellington. Kicking ass, taking names. Proud of you, buddy. Wellington wants to learn Psybeam. Let's go. Yes, we will learn that over Tackle. Why would we want Tackle? If we want a normal type physical move, we have the return TM now. And that's fine. God, it is coming down outside. Sorry about that, guys. If you can hear it. If not, then I'm just talking. Jolly, do you know about this building? It's called the Battle Chateau, and it's famous for being a place where trainers gather to improve their skills. If I learn even more about Pokemon, I'm sure I'll be able to defeat Kalos' 8 gym leaders. Battle Chateau is a really rad place, and we're definitely want to come here. Not at the moment, because I don't want to start, like, over-leveling. I really... When we get to Ambret Town, I'm going to need to kind of evaluate the team and probably start getting some new members in the mix to spread the EXP out. But it's a great place to grind. More trainers kind of just show up over time. It's also a really great place to make money. They all tend to be kind of on the loaded side and give you a lot of money for beating them, which is rad as hell. Oh no! Oh god! Well, we're fine now. Like, we're gonna be fine, Wellington. But fuck! That's a quad effective move. That Smeargle came at us with murder in his heart. I probably should have protected, honestly, to see what he wanted to swing with. But I got cocky. And it nearly cost me my baby Wellington. Wellington, you get out of here, bud. Let's put T-Bone up front. T-Bone should be getting big and strong here soon. And I am excited for that. I'm here for it. Oh, here's the girl. If you all don't mind, I'd like to have a Pokemon battle with everyone. Now, how should we pair up? Let's go with Tierno and Trevor against Assbutt and me. Oh, this means we're against Tierno and Trevor. We don't get any points for this rival battle, which is fine, because that means that Anna and Celeste also don't get any points for this rival battle. You know, no harm, no foul situation. Pikachu is actually really dangerous right now. Let's do it a murder. Yes, target the fletchling, please. Kill the bird. Good job, T-Bone. Yo! That fish is coming at us with a murder in its heart, huh? Alright, well, kill the fish. Oh no! Yes, kill the bird. That's fine. Kill the bird all the ding-dong day. Hi, Breakson. Well, we're just gonna finish off Corphish. No, we're not. Breakson's gonna finish off the Corphish. We're gonna do a murder to this Flabebe then. And now T-Bone is about to become Egg, and I am here for it. What? T-Bone is evolving? Let's go. I'm so excited to have T-Bone, honestly. Like, Azumarill is such a rad Pokemon. It's really cool because it's one of those Pokemon it's been around since Gen 2, right? And it's gotten consistently better since at least Gen 4, which I believe is when it got access to Aqua Jet. Got Belly Drum also at some point, and then obviously Fairy typing like kind of seals the deal. We don't have all those tools for obvious reasons, but you know, 36 attack doubled by huge power, so 72 attack, which for comparison, we got 52 on Taquito, 53 on Optimus. That's a huge attack stat. All right. Oh, hey, let's teach something cut real quick and see what's behind this bush. I think we know who's getting the cut. I don't think there's a question here. It's going to your boy Baloney. Ironically, I don't think we get rid of Water Gun here. I think we have to get rid of Defense Curl. If we're Defense Curl rollouting, it's probably not on Baloney. Frankly. And honestly, rollout's a hard move to use in a Nuzlocke anyway, because it locks you in. Like obviously we've had success with it thus far, but that's in the very early game without a ton of options. Silver Powder, that's actually really rad for Wellington. You love to see it. Make that Struggle Bug hit a little bit harder. In fact, let's give that to him right now. Like right now. Give that to Wellington, and then while we're at it, let's give that amulet coin. I guess the T-Bone. T-Bone can hold it for now. That's fine. Let's give the quick... No, don't discard the Quick Claw. Quick Claw is important. Let's give that Quick Claw to Wasabi. We're going to hold on to the Choice Band. Choice Band can be like such an incredible item, right? But we don't need it right now. And like, we're one hit and two hit KOing everything we come across anyway. Like why lock yourself in and have that danger? Okay, so if we'd have come over here, we would not have gotten... I know that's not how encounters work, but we likely would not have gotten the Croagunk anyway. We would have just gotten a Ducklet. So I'm very pleased with our decision to pick up the Flabébé. Roselia wouldn't have been bad. It would have furthered the trend of Lettuce Man, King of Lettuce. But Roserade is, in fact, a rad grass type. I would not have been sad. Okay, we got a Persim Berry, which is dope. We are expanding our berry vocabulary, as it were. So when we go back to the berry fields later, we have lots of stuff to grow. Which is all useful. I think that Gen 6 is probably my second favorite in regards to berry maintenance, with Gen 7 definitely being my favorite. Pokepelago is just so good and useful. God, I love Azumarill. Look at our happy boy. Bouncy egg bunny friend. He's fantastic. Glad to have you all grown up, T-Bone. This team has evolved really low because of the specific mon that I've got, and I'm not mad about it. All right, let's put Wellington out front, and let's heal him up real quick, since we didn't go back to heal. All right. There is a guy right up here who will heal us. But if I had done that, then I would have got my encounter before I got to him. So, you know. Okay. So our encounter in the connecting cave will be a horde of Zubats. Oh. Okay, they're level 8, which means they shouldn't have wing attack yet. So that's fine. All right. God, which of these bats will be our bat? Becomes the question. Hold on. Where's my dice? Okay. We're going to roll our 6-sided die here, going from left to right to see which one of these bats we're going to try to keep. 5. So far left it is. Or far right, rather, for 5. Excuse me. So we're just gonna start to murder bats. Again, they shouldn't have anything to hit me with other than maybe supersonic. That's actually really dope. Oh fuck, the supersonic. The marquee encounter in here is Axew, right? Which is again Hall of Fame claused. I couldn't use one even if we had gotten it. And aside from that Axew, I honestly think that Zubat is probably the best encounter we could have gotten, especially because right now, like, we don't have a great option for Sky Battles, which is a problem. And now suddenly we do have a great option for Sky Battles, and that's rad as hell. All right, come on, Wellington. Wellington, my dude. All right, we're only taking like 1 to 2 damage from each one of these. Okay, 2 from that Astonish. I might actually change which one I'm targeting if one of them deals more than 1 or 2 damage with Leech Life. Fuck, man. Okay, we're gonna have to swap. Yeah, that's 1 damage. 2. None. Okay. We're gonna try one more time to hit. Okay, we snapped out of confusion, which means we bring 1 down, which means we're taking at maximum 6 damage this turn. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm gonna break with my RNG strategy here. We're gonna take that one that just did 3 damage and assume that it's either got a beneficial attack nature or, and of course, it was also the slowest one. No, we're gonna have faith in the dice. We're gonna have faith in the dice. So if I get confused this turn, I am not going to risk hitting myself. Yep. We're not going to risk hitting ourselves. Instead, we're just going to throw the ball. And I think because it's been like 8 turns, we're just going to throw a timer ball and see if that pulls it out for us. Hey, there we go. Zubat was caught. We'll give a nickname to our call. Zubat, of course. Zubat, the bat Pokemon, even though it has no eyes, it can sense obstacles using ultrasonic waves it emits from its mouth. And of course, we will nickname our Zubat. We're going to name you... this one is actually harder than the rest of them have been. I've been very off the cuff, and that's worked really well, but now suddenly I'm getting creative name block here. We're gonna name you Granola. There we go. Welcome to the squad, Granola. I think very literally, welcome to the squad. We kind of need you. Again, I like Wellington a lot. I'm glad to be using him, but I can't really bring Wellington into Sky Battles because Wellington is weak to flying types, which means that my odds are not good, to say the least, if I bring Wellington into a Sky Battle. Wellington does have other like legitimate benefits, though. I certainly don't want to in any way downplay that. And in fact, I'm pretty sure there is a Sky Battle on the next route, which is why I decided to backtrack rather than pushing forward to check out our boy Wellington. or to check out our boy Granola, excuse me. Modest should not have trusted the RNG, but that's okay. Honestly, I can't be too mad. Hardy nature for Saffron, which is neutral, so that's pretty dope. Okay, we got a bat. I should have known that my luck when it comes to Zubats was gonna be Garbo. But you know, sometimes it'd be like that. All right, guys, well, we're gonna leave that here. It's about YouTube o'clock right now. Oh, we didn't do a question of the day. I almost forgot. Video's not over. Didn't forget yet. You can't fool me. Question of the day: what is your favorite real-time event in Pokemon? Obviously, we have the one going on right now on your screen with the birthday cake in the Pokemon Center that a lot of the games have on your birthday that I think is really, really cool, but it's not the only one. I think that the Diamond Dust Snowstorm in Gen 4 is rad as fuck. And that's probably my favorite. But what's yours? Let me know in the comments down below. But that's going to be it for today, guys. As always, I have been Jolly by Nature. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Hey, what's up, everybody? You made it to the end of the video. That is so awesome. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. Be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons so you stay up to date on what I and my co-hosts are doing right here on the Blastburn Radio YouTube page. Also, be sure to check out Blastburn Radio Podcast, which is available wherever fine pods are casted, as well as at our website down below at blastburnradio.com. But yeah, we'll be back next time, and I hope to see you there. Take care.